The town of Jablonec nad Nisou is situated in the north of the Czech Republic, in a valley below the Jizera Mountains and the source of the Nisa River. With its 45,000 inhabitants, it is the natural, administrative, cultural and recreational centre of the region. Although the first written record of the settlement of Jablonec dates back to 1356, the town did not really begin to develop until the arrival of smelting works families from the Novi Bor region and the Ore Mountains in the second half of the 17th century. It was then that the first stone church was built, consecrated to Saint Anne, which, together with the former rectory, is the oldest monument in the town. While the former rectory would soon be converted into the multi-purpose Dum Manjelu Schrebalawi Cultural Centre, St Anne's Church has been reconstructed and is now a venue for concerts and exhibitions. The unique Museum of Glass and Costume Jewellery has permanent exhibitions entitled The Magical World of Costume Jewellery and Fairy Garden, which document how the production of traditional Jablonec goods developed down through the centuries. These goods quickly became profitable commodities, and Jablonec became famous all over the world as a town known for its glass and costume jewellery. Jablonec is also a coin minting town, so the museum also features exhibits of medals and coins. The town enjoyed a huge boom at the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, becoming a major metropolis in the costume jewellery industry, and its original cottages were replaced by new buildings in the pure Art Nouveau and Neo-Renaissance style. One of the most important Art Nouveau sacral buildings in Europe is the Old Catholic Church of the Assumption of the Holy Cross, designed by Jablonec native Josef Zasche, next to which there is also a group of Art Nouveau houses, designed by Scheibler. It is perhaps only the architecture of what was originally the Evangelical Church of Dr. Farsky, whose tower soars to a height of 60 metres, which is different in that it is in the pseudo-Gothic style. The Roman Catholic Church of the Most Sacred Heart of Our Lord, on Horny Namiesty, was also originally designed in the Art Nouveau style, although the architect, Josef Zasche, later altered his plans to make it the functionalist building we can see now. Another of the town's landmarks, in the purely functionalist style, is the new town hall on Mirowy Namiesty, designed by the architect Karel Winter. Jablonec also has several villas in the functionalist style. The Chmielowski Villa and the Hasek Villa are considered to be the finest examples of aerodynamic functionalism. One example of contemporary architecture that attempts to blend naturally with the town's original structures is the new Eurocentrum building. Adjoining the grand Art Nouveau building of the Museum of Glass and Costume Jewellery, this is a cultural venue with an exhibition centre, a summer stage, a music club and a large hall, which has a tradition of hosting fashion shows every year. If you prefer the classics, you can visit the Municipal Theatre. The Janacek Mixed Choral Ensemble has been performing here for more than 60 years. Jablonec nad Nisou is not just a town of culture, but is also the sporting centre of the Jezero Mountains. Major League Football at the refurbished Nasjelnicy Stadium and the adjacent restored indoor athletics hall have nurtured countless top sports people. One of the most prominent is the Olympic winner, world champion and holder of the world record in the javelin, Barbara Spotakova. The indoor swimming pool attracts not only sports people and children learning to swim, but its water attractions and excellent leisure programme make it ideal for the whole family all year round. In summer though, people go swimming in the reservoir. The dam, just a short distance from the centre, is the largest body of water in a town in Europe east of Lake Geneva. The Petrin lookout tower in Jablonec, unlike its namesake in Prague, also provides meals and accommodation. The Jablonec region has the densest concentration of lookout points, and these are of many different ages and styles. The northernmost mountain range in the Czech Republic, the Jezera Mountains, is one of the oldest protected landscape areas. Jablonec and the surrounding area are ideal places for an active holiday. Between Smrk Mountain and the village of Jezerka, besides the Czech part of what is the world's first darkness reservation, there is also the Jezerka Peat Bogs National Nature Reserve. The village of Jezerka, once a glassmaking settlement and nestling in the picturesque valley below Bukovec Hill, still retains its original character. Kristianov hosts the traditional Marian glassmaking fair on the first Saturday of September every year. All that's left of what was once the largest glassworks is the glassmakers' cemetery and Liščí Boda, which houses one of the highest museums in the Czech Republic. largest Czech reservoir, with an earth-filled dam, Josefův Důl, is also the largest and most recent in the Jizera Mountains, while the reservoir at Černá Nisa is considered to be the most beautiful. Still visible on the Bílá Desná river are the unique remains of a dam which burst only a year after it was completed. The valve tower and the remains of the dam are all that are left to commemorate the tragedy of 18th of September 1916, in which 62 people lost their lives. One popular technical monument is the only cogged railway line in the Czech Republic. The steepest section has a gradient of 58 per mile. The cogged railway and railway museum are very popular tourist attractions. It is not just the viaduct in Zmrzovka that attracts railway enthusiasts. A short stretch of the track, which has a gradient of 108.5 per mile, making it unique in Europe, is a relic of a narrow gauge electric railway. Passenger as well as cargo and postal trains not only ran through the town, but also connected up with the surrounding glassworks and villages. The only part left of this once extensive network is Line 11, linking Jablonec with the neighbouring city of Liberec. The ruins of Fridstein Castle, to the south of Jablonec, provide a wonderful view of the Malá Skala region, which is one of the most picturesque parts of the Po-Jezerí area. Its wealth of sites of natural beauty and cultural heritage has earned it the name the Pearl of Bohemian Paradise. A ride on the bobsleigh run in Janov nad Nisou can be an exciting experience. The traditional Nova Outdoor Cup cycling race and the legendary Jezerska 50km race run along the famous Jezerska Magistrala route, with perfectly maintained cross-country skiing paths taking you directly from Jablonec. The ski resorts in and around Jablonec offer several kilometres of well-maintained downhill slopes and snow parks. accept our cordial invitation to Jablonec, a town right in the heart of the Jezero Mountains. This is the ideal place not only for connoisseurs of architecture and admirers of the beauty of fine glassware, but for anyone who loves the picturesque local countryside. Jablonec has plenty to offer in every season. Come and see for yourself.